Today I am going to swap out my headlights. Driver's side finally gave it quits, so I'm going to replace them all together. I got the Pro Touring Lab dual halo headlight replacement lights with the HIDs. Went with a 43K and a 55 watt ballast. So they're the black dual halos. So I'm just taking things apart here. This bumper's been off before, so missing some clips, or some were just broken altogether. So it should be a relatively easy removal. Okay, so I got one side of the bumper dismounted. Retained one clip on the top corners, so that when I get this one undone, that the whole bumper doesn't just drop to the ground. Even though I do have the foam garage door sealer mod on the bottom for a lip, so it should be good there. I thought my bumper has been up before, but it hasn't been, so when you loosen these two guys that are up in the fender, it was still seized on there pretty good, so just had to kind of shake the bumper pretty well and then kind of pry it off. Here's some pretty simple bumpers off. There's a great YouTube video on how to remove the bumpers, so very straightforward. Just gonna make sure, because I'm not using the headlight washer fluid anymore, just cap them off. So that's the only thing there, but pretty straightforward swap up here. So just the headlight out, switch them over, and I will report back. I'm getting ready to put the new headlights in. I chose to mount all of the electronics inside of here. I'm just going to seal this off and then put it back in. I don't want all the valves and everything else hanging outside of the headlight casing, so I shoved it all in there, and then I'm going to seal that up, plug it all in, see how it works. Okay, got the headlights in, on, they work. It was pretty much direct plug and play. Nothing too complicated for the swap, but I will say if you're doing this by yourself, getting the bumper back on and aligned does suck. Where I had problems were on the two bolts that go here, doing one side at a time. If you loosen them too much, when you go to take the bumper off, going to put them back on, the pins don't actually get up high enough into the fender for you to actually slide it over and start to tighten it back down. Now I had to use a very long extension to come up and push up on the nut and bolt itself to then slide over. While doing that, or the initial time, I started getting a couple scratches right about here, just when I was trying to line up the other side, so it was flopping around and kind of got some scratches there. Whatever, no big deal. Car needs a buff and polish, so not too overly concerned, but just for the next guy doing it, that was my only complications. The headlights themselves do look nice. I will say, yes, as many people have mentioned, the overall fit finish of them are not the greatest compared to OEM, but they're not that bad. The seals actually do overlap kind of nicely. I did kind of cinch them down, so I think they'll be okay. So not too bad there. As far as how they look, won't know until tonight when I try it out, but they do come on. High beams work, nothing overly stupid or complicated in terms of that. They are cheap, but they were shipped nicely, came out pretty well, and because my driver's side did die last night, these arrived at the perfect time. I needed something, and I had time today to switch them out. I'm trying to get some nighttime footage of the headlights. So there's the way that they look. It's kind of hard, I know there's glare. Sorry guys. It's just kind of going off to the side. So just lock it. Unlock. there you have it, guys. Dual halo lights in, working. Need to be aimed. They're kind of a little crossovering over a little too much. It is right at the center though, but you might want to spread them out just a tad. Lower the passenger side just a tad. It's hard to get them on video to see just how actually good that they look. I don't mind it. So this is just a little inside view of what it looks like with the headlights. Like I said, it is incorrectly aimed. They are decently bright. I was shipped the wrong set of bulbs. They got the 6000 K width on them with the 55 watt ballast, and I'm being sent the correct 4300 that I wanted. Other than that, it's pretty good. Check them out, Pro Tuning Lab. I will say that any question I had, they answered by email within 10 minutes at the longest time, being 10 minutes of a response. And I mean, like, very late hours they've been responding to my emails and questions. So definitely check them out. The prices are pretty good. Shipping was extremely fast as well. And this will be something they want to see as reviews and comments. So let them hear it. They're interesting.